Not even gonna begin to do the math there. Just wanted to see how much I had.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up. La da 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 da.
Alright, let's see here. Start with the amino because I like to do that. I will fight the electro cube, you know, if I've been using beta at all, which I haven't, so that okay. Oh, hello. Apples.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Hi, welcome to
What's the hurry?
Yes. Hi, I'm doing this right now, so I just want to do this. Here, you little bitch. I will never get over the fact that this thing's name is Beth. It's the freaking...
Don't get frostbite.
This is freaking the whitest girl's name you've ever heard. Well, one of them anyways. Like, what's up with that? Hey, how much money do you have? I don't know, 69 cents? Oh, you know what that means. I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets.
Freeze!
Why have I been starting like every stream, like in the past like 4 streams, fighting the Animo Cube? I mean, it's not like I need to fight the electric or geo cubes. Ah! Yeah, I sure hope. What's another one that I love?
What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Sorry, I'm...
Don't push your luck.
Rude. Dude, why are they all like escaping me right now? Oh god. Nope. Fuck you, Beth.
Freeze! What's the hurry?
Oh, fuck. Nope. Get out of the way. I do too, but I don't really. I love this game, actually. It's fun.
Freeze!
That's why you gotta play it with people.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it!
Ah, you fucking bitch. Ah, well, I'm screwed. Saved from certain death there. Ah, I'm gonna do this.
Ready, steady, go! Let's dance.
Thank you. I'm like, no, bitch. Oh, I finally leveled up some of Barbara's healing artifacts that I gave her. But so she healed a lot more now, which is great. Now I can go back and be at full. Right in like 30 seconds. So I'm proud of myself for that one. Ow.
Don't push your luck.
Shit.
Don't push your luck.
Let the show begin. Hi, huh, hi, huh, huh, hi. Yeah. Huh, oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I still need to do that. Oh, I haven't. I need to do those too. When do they end? Because I've only done Bennett, but I'm gonna do. Hi, Evie.
Hi. Hi.
Fighting the Amino Cube. What's it doing? What's she doing? Oh. Ah! Name is Beth. It's so dumb. Ah!
Freeze.
Yeah, I wanted to use someone else that I love. I'm using Gaia. Don't worry, I'll use him eventually. Knowing me, it's not a spoopy bird buddy stream if I don't use D-Luke at least for like the majority of the stream. Ah! No, you don't, bitch. I just wanted to use someone different for this one.
Freeze.
I hate this move. Gotta wait.
Dodge this. Dodge this.
Alright, gonna fly, I guess. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this. What's the hurry? Freeze. Dodge this.
Got it! Yay. Wait, and then we're done.
Cool it.
Alright.
Dodge this.
Yeah, that's what you can do. Come on.
What's the hurry? Freeze!
Hey! Dare you, bitch. Huh, alright. I got a 5-star artifact the last time I fought him, but alas. It wasn't meant to be this time. But that's okay. Alright, so let's see what we're gonna do. Bitch, share! Give me! I love cookies and cream! Wait, where are we supposed to go? Oh yeah, I forgot it is your birthday today. Never mind. Where am I supposed to go? The alchemy store. Not map. Oh, no, not my birthday. Heavy's birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, my birthday's in January. Like the 5th day of the year. I should have healed. Here you are. Here we are. Hello.
We're here at Timaeus' alchemy store.
Coke, cookies, and cream?
Did you say my name?
Looks like I beat you here.
Why are we here again?
So, did you do your
Oh,
homework,
right.
Timaeus?
I forgot he was...
Paimon wants to hear it.
I forgot he was part of Venti's class.
So sorry. I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Wow, no one can do their homework on time, says a girl who failed pretty much a lot of her classes.
Timaeus, might I ask how you're progressing?
Hi, Sucrose!
Huh? Traveler and friends. Oh, nice to see you again.
Oh, she's so cute.
Sucrose has me deciphering an alchemical recipe, but my brain is doing backflips. I just don't understand it.
So, in other words, no progress?
Oh, she's so cute.
No.
Sigh, y'all are useless.
Oh. Now that you mention it, I can't figure it out either.
I know, they're so cute.
Is alchemy really that mysterious?
But of course, alchemy is an ancient and mystical discipline. Yet with the passage of time, those that can be said to have mastered its secrets grow fewer and further between.
Why not just ask the amazing Albedo?
Yes, that was my thinking too. But I believe that Mr. Albedo is still painting on the mountain. And we've got lots of research to do. There's no getting around it.
You have to go to the mountain. I don't...
If you want my opinion, if Mr. Albedo can't figure out this recipe, nobody in Teyvat can. Sucrose, what exactly is this recipe anyway?
It's a Windblume recipe I transcribed from an ancient book.
Aww.
Ooh, what if the Windblume isn't a naturally occurring plant after all, but an alchemical creation?
Hey.
Oh, now that's an interesting take on the Windblume conundrum.
You misunderstand. The book doesn't say anything about it being a recipe for a Windblume. The book... Well, actually, it doesn't exactly have the appearance of a book anymore.
Has it, like, withered away over the years?
It's badly damaged and lots of information is missing. Only a few pages of scattered notes from the original volume have survived. That, and a recipe written in some unknown language.
Is it Hilitrolian?
The author mentioned in the notes that the recipe was extremely precious. Timaeus and I are completely unable to decipher the content. I know it might seem inconceivable, but something about it being extremely precious made me think of Windblooms.
Aww. She's so cute. Like, honestly. He's like one of the only 4-stars I don't have, along with Benny and obviously Rosaria, but...
Huh? No, but...
That's an act of imagination.
Hey, leave her alone, Ben.
Traveler, if I may be so bold, could you take this recipe to Mr. Albedo?
Oh, we get to see Albedo again.
Mr. Albedo should be at the camp at the foot of the mountain.
Okay, good. We don't have to go in the mountain. Like, it's real. I love Dragon Spine is really pretty looking, but like I hate going there.
Ah, the mountain. Now there's a romantic location.
And I still have some quests I need to do there for gems, so there's that.
Windblume, the flower that alchemy made. Sounds exciting. Paimon needs to know the truth.
Yeah.
Let's get going. Albedo, here we come.
Yeah, let's go, fam. Okay then.
What's the hurry?
Mountain. Thank God he's not in the mountain like his fairy quest. I got my cryo pillow, or my cryo slimy pillow on my lap. I love these slimy pillows. They were the best investment I ever made. Albedo? Oh, oh. Whoops, I went the wrong way. Oh, there he is. Whoopsies. Hey, Albedo! Alfredo, as I call you.
Albedo!
Oh. Traveler and Paimon? And who might this be?
This is our tone-deaf bard.
Never met Venti?
Venti will do just fine, but yes, I am a bard.
Greetings. I'm Albedo, the alchemist.
Kinda weird he's never met Venti before, but...
The Windblume Festival is in full swing. People celebrating everywhere. And here you are all by yourself.
Gal of the Windblume Festival, aren't you?
Well, with the Windblume Festival in full swing, as you say, why would you be out here looking for me?
Yeah, but he doesn't know.
We're helping Sucrose. Sucrose gave us some paper. She says there's a Windblume recipe from an ancient text on it. Neither she nor Timaeus can understand it, so we came looking for you.
A Windblume recipe?
Here. Friendo.
I see. This is an ancient language. It's no wonder Sucrose and Timaeus couldn't decipher it.
I see an apple behind you. I want it.
Even so, I don't believe this is a recipe for a Windblume.
Aww. So unromantic.
So what could it be?
I could only guess, I'm afraid. In order to reach a conclusion, we'll need to see the real thing. Sadly, my hands are full right now. But I can give you a list of ingredients, if you'd like to go gathering. The recipe is...
Oops. Oh. Great, okay. Great, I have to actually go in the mountains. Ugh, I hate it here. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just, the sheer cold is very annoying. Oh wait, you don't? Okay, good. This is to collect 3 star silver. I think there's... Oh, rude. Oh god, no, no. I don't want to deal with Pt.3 right now. I just want to get what I need and leave. If I remember correctly, there's some over here. Like on this side of the mountain.
Freeze!
Don't want to swim in the river.
Cool it!
Alright, you know it's just over here, it's not gonna... So I had to make that stupid, what's it called? That, dragon spine. See, I told you I would be dealing with it at least once this stream. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, don't want to deal with any enemies. Just want to grab what I need and go. Oh. Yeah, where I yeeted myself into a chest. I'll never forget that. That was fun. Okay, let's see. I know there's some around here. I remember because I was doing it. There was this chest or this quest I was doing, quest and chest rhyme. That was hilarious. I remember I couldn't stop laughing. Okay, hold on just a second. Oh, there's some right over here near the bridge. I do like the music here. I mean, I love the music in the game, period, but you know. Whee! Beans. Okay, I think it's over here somewhere. No, it's this way. I know my directions! Oh, here we are. I knew there was some around here. Oh, perfect. Awesome. Well, that was easy. Alright, back to the camp. Not what I wanted to do, but that also works. You have your ice cream. I have gobstoppers, so up yours. Thank you. Here's your ore.
Okay, job done.
Great work. Let's have a look, shall we?
We shall.
Seems we have everything we need. Now for the alchemical process. This shouldn't take long.
Which one's that?
There we have it.
What'd you do?
Huh.
Is this the Windblume that Sucrose was talking about? It
Smells familiar?
It's just a sweet flower.
Oh. Oh, it's pretty though.
Have a closer look. Are you sure it's the same as other sweet flowers?
That's really pretty though.
Now that you mention it, why is this sweet flower so big?
Oh! Oh, that's cool.
So this is the Windblume created by following this ancient recipe. It really does make me think of sucrose.
Aw.
Huh. It does seem like something she would like.
Do sweet flowers this size even count as sweet flowers anymore?
I mean,
I can say with certainty that yes, they do. Their essence is the same.
someone's got a crush on someone else.
But Sucrose said that she transcribed the recipe from an ancient book. Could it be that there were sweet flowers around even in ancient times?
I know. It's cute.
There were indeed sweet flowers in antiquity. This species has a long history.
Seriously? Have sweet flowers really existed all that time?
Yes, Paimon.
Yes.
That's what he's been trying to say for the past 2 minutes. Will you pay attention?
Whoa!
Definitely something that Sucrose would like.
Well then, I must head further into the mountain. I still have painting to do. Perhaps you could pass this on?
Oh my god.
Traveler, enjoy the celebrations.
Maybe the... Alright, bye, Albedo. It's nice seeing you again. Gosh, she's such a dork. Anyway. Nerd! No, I'm just kidding. Whee! I'm Batman, you know? Nope, nope. Talk to Sucrose. Thank you.
Oh, Sucrose! We've got something for you.
She's so cute!
Oh, you're back.
Timaeus, how's that homework coming along?
Did you get the Windblume? Let me see.
Oh my god, she's so cute!
Here's the flower he created, but Albedo said it's
It's just like the Windblume in my dreams.
it's just a sweet flower.
No, hear me out. This is a perfect specimen from an ancient recipe. I saw it in my dreams. The Pt.3 sweet flower.
Tetratanic?
The what now?
The seeds of the Pt.3 sweet flower are 4 times bigger than those of ordinary sweet flowers. And the sweet flowers that grow from them are, well, Pt.3 sweet flowers. Bigger, stronger, sweeter, and more beautiful. A perfect Tivat species. Oh, and not to mention that the recipe comes from remote antiquity.
Aww.
A perfect, magnificent flower from the far-flung past. Whatever people say, this is my Windblume.
Sucrose is... consistently sucrose.
I must go and source some nutrients for my Windblume. Bye for now.
Oh my god. She's a dog girl, right?
Who knew alchemy could generate such enthusiasm?
For real.
Now, Timaeus, your homework?
He's really trying to put it off.
Just finished, sir. Here.
Never call Venti sir.
Ooh, here we go. Paimon's favorite part.
Let's hope it's not as weird as Kaya's was.
Timaeus, may I recite it?
You're gonna read it out loud?
Don't be embarrassed. Here we go. Hand in hand with you before the furnace, the flames fail to rise, for they are burning in my heart.
Aw, that's kind of nice, actually.
Wow. Sounds so romantic. And you even tailored it to your profession. Great job.
Truly, a masterpiece beyond all expectation, Timaeus. You're a natural.
Really? Wow! I had no idea that someone like me could write love poems of any merit. It must have been Professor Venti's excellent guidance.
Yes.
Professor, as soon as I'm done here, I'll sort out my tuition fee.
Ah, music to my ears.
Alcoholic.
Now, that's job satisfaction. And I guess that's everyone's homework collected, no?
What about Benny?
Aren't we missing someone?
Who could that be?
Benny?
Oh, where did Bennett run off to?
Yeah, I got it right. It was Benny. Yay, I get to see Benny again.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Oh God. Is it good or? I've got my little Quio Slimy. My little Electro Slimy is just sitting right next to me with my Kirby. We're a happy family. Oh God. Please, can no more bad things happen? I want Benny to be happy, okay? He deserves the world, alright? No! Let him... Oh, that's good. Barbara, is your boyfriend okay? Barbara!
Barbara, we need to ask you something.
Traveler, Paimon, Mr. Bard! Something terrible's happened! Bennett's gone missing!
No, my son!
Missing? You mean he hasn't returned after leaving that day?
What the fuck? Leave my children alone!
Yes! What if he's in danger? We have no idea where he is!
Benny!
The Thousand Winds Temple.
Oh! Hi, Rosaria.
Rosaria?
With you all in the cathedral shouting at the top of your lungs, I could hear everything you were saying.
I love how no nonsense she is.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. He said something like, "I've got it! The Thousand Winds Temple!"
There's no time to lose. Let's head to the temple and investigate.
I swear to God, no one would better have hurt my son. Yeah, Benny's my son now, and Clee's my daughter. I've decided. It's funny how my husband, my son, and my daughter all are pyro users. And then I'm the hydro. I took a which vision are you test, and I got hydro. So yeah. And I'm the only one that's different. Let's see, where is it? Oh. Bennett, you better come home soon. Yeah, hold on, let me see something. Just wanted to make sure it was marked. Aha, victory. Oh, shit. Nope. Not dealing with... Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I have to deal with somebody. God, it feels good whacking someone upside the head with a giant sword.
No trace of
Oh,
Bennett
God, a ruin guard.
anywhere.
Alright, well, let's do this,
What's
kids.
that over there?
Forces? Freezer, someone's coming! Maybe they're here to save us!
It's Benny and Razor!
Traveler, keep your eyes peeled for enemies.
Ow. Fucking egg, dude. Leave me alone. Razor, the puppy. I didn't know Razor was gonna be in this too. Ah! Fuck off, please. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Don't get frostbite. Evil conquering.
Ow.
Worthless. Here. Worthless.
Come on, we can do it. Let's dance. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Eek. Huh. Hi. Hi.
Whoops, didn't mean to climb that, but that's okay.
Time for retribution.
Haha, got him. Anyways, where? Benny. Oh, what are you doing in there? Boy, get out of there.
Ah, we're here! Bandit, we've come to the rescue! Whoa, this cell has 2 sections.
And Razor, there's Razor.
See what I mean? Even they're surprised by this crazy cell.
Lucky you two got locked on opposite sides.
Oh, what a superior design. And presumably an ancient mechanism is involved somehow.
There's gotta be a mechanism around here someplace. Quick, go look for it.
Stomach rumbling.
Oh, Razor.
You just ate the apple from my bag.
You two seem to have adjusted well to life in prison. We can leave you here if you like.
No, Venti.
No, not funny. I'm begging you, all right? Please, find the mechanism.
God, what a dysfunctional family we have. Anyways, let's see. Where is it? Oh, gotta go up. Oopsie poopsie. Oh, hey, I got one. Cool. Anyways, oh, gotta go lower. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, is that it up? Is that over? No, that's something else. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, there we go.
And open sesame.
Open sesame.
Freedom at last.
Mechanism 1, Bennett 0.
Very unexpected.
Hi, Razor.
I wouldn't call it unexpected. This was just a normal day for me.
Stop calling your bad luck normal.
Sorry.
Aw.
No need to apologize. It wasn't even your fault.
He's so... Aw, I love it.
So, let's hear the story.
Wait, what happened with that letter?
Oh, it was just a false alarm. Turns out some fans just wanted to get her attention so they could get a gift to her.
What the? That's terrible. What kind of a person does that? I've been locked up here a whole day thanks to them.
Benny, no.
Sorry.
Wait.
Don't be, Razor. I didn't mean... Like I said, there's nothing to apologize for.
Wait, was Razor the one?
It was my fault for being so hasty in the first place. I rushed off without giving the map a proper look and ended up in the complete wrong location. After I left the cathedral, I came straight to the area around the Thousand Winds Temple. But there were monsters everywhere, not to mention ruin guards. You know, those huge things. I guess you've seen them before.
I beat up a few, yes.
But as a first-rate adventurer, I was able to rely on my wits to evade them. Then I got to the temple itself.
Oh.
The moment I arrived here, I heard a monster's roar.
Oh shit.
Paimon's guessed the ending already.
I remember thinking it must be some villainous trap that the perpetrator had set for us. But was Bennett the adventurer, leader of Benny's adventure team, about to back down? No way! So I charged straight in! That's when I found him inside.
Oh.
Razor, what were you doing at the Thousand Winds Temple?
Wovendom. Many hunters. Too noisy, so I leave.
Aw, puppy.
So, you came all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple, then what? You were trapped by the mechanism?
Oh.
Turns out it was no ordinary cell, what with the inner and outer sections. Of course, when I saw that Razor had been trapped inside, I had to rescue him. Then, all of a sudden, there was a huge crash as the other cell door came down.
Oh, I love him too.
Yep, just as Paimon expected.
I have a jar full of gobstoppers. So I was messing around with them. Sorry.
Anyway, why did you come to the Thousand Winds Temple?
Bennett, did you forget about your homework? I'm ready to collect my tuition fee once I've corrected it, of course.
Oh, the love poem. Of course I didn't forget.
Oh, my son, he's such a good boy. I love him.
It's not like I had much else to do, being stuck in this cell all day and all night. So at some point, I just started working on it. It's all finished now. Even Razor reviewed it.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, yeah? Razor, how did he do?
I don't think he knows.
Don't understand words, but feel warm, tingly.
Oh my god.
Like wolfhook thorn.
Oh.
Bennett, may I recite your work?
Oh, sure. A taste of Bennett's wordsmanship.
Yay! A round of applause for Bennett.
There's my boy.
You and the Mayor Javari. So close and yet so far. One at the edge of the world, the other in the center of my heart. Wolfhook and Dandelion, my Windblume offering to you.
Oh.
Wolfhook?
Yeah, not bad, right?
It's definitely your style.
Full of Adventurers Guild spirit.
Marvelous work! Unpretentious and honest, sincere and evocative.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Bennett did good poem.
They're so cute.
Thanks to you too, Razor.
Congratulations! Nice job! Still, Wolfhook and Dandelion, can they both be Windblumes?
Oh, that was Razor's addition. I asked him, what do you think the Windblume is? Wolfhook was his answer.
Aww.
Yes, wolfhook, good.
So, even berries count now?
A novel take indeed.
I'm so happy. Today was lucky. Getting rescued against the odds, receiving praise for my poem. Brilliant! Sir, as soon as we're back in Mondstadt, I'll buy you some wine.
Bennett's pretty easy to please.
That's not quite it. I'm always so unlucky. So I'll take what I can get.
Please come home soon. I want.
Yes, but in future, Be careful.
Aww.
Hey, you should talk.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. All the poems from the Fast Track class have now been collected.
Great!
Claps for everybody.
So to celebrate, let's go to the tavern and have a drink.
Dude, I'd be happy, but I think he was on Hutao's banner, so I don't know.
I'm afraid Razor and I have to be going. He said he knows of some relatively unknown areas worth exploring and wants to show them to me. Have a great time, though.
Aw, they're cute. I like them. Aw. No. Actually, he was on Kaching's banner, but I didn't want to pull it for some reason. Yay, to the tavern! Oh my god, I hope everyone's there. Party! 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 Ka-ching! Whee! Let's go get drunk, guys! Even though I don't drink alcohol, I'll still, I'm more of a social. Okie dokie.
Come in.
Woo! Let's get wasted. White girl wasted, yeah! Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Hey, Charles, it's us!
Oh my god, everyone's, yes, okay, oh, wait, oh.
Welcome. Have a seat wherever you like.
Hi!
Master D-Luke?
Oh, I was about to finish this
Oh,
drink and
God.
go looking for you. But you've done the hard part for me.
Please don't get awkward, please.
It sure is lively in here.
Oh, and Rosaria.
It is the Windblume Festival after all. No one in Mondstadt who has the time and mora is going to miss out on a trip to the tavern. Traveler, will you have a drink?
I know, I was like, what are you looking at?
No pressure. It's not a requirement.
What?
Soaking up the festival atmosphere is the most important thing.
What? What did I do? What did I do now, I mean? I feel like it...
Master Jean wanted me to pass along this message. You've been chosen as this year's Windblume star. Quite the honor.
Yay?
Windblume star?
Stop it! I can't help it! I am just one human being.
The Windblume Star is one of Mondstadt's greatest honors, normally only bestowed upon those who have made enormous sacrifices for Mondstadt, or who have truly proven themselves over the Windblume Festival period.
Oh my god, don't even get me started.
Since arriving in Mondstadt, you have offered invaluable support to its people. This is their way of saying thank you.
Aw.
I know you will receive it gracefully. Oh yes, and another thing. The Windblume Star must attend the Windblume ceremony together with the acting Grand Master. During the ceremony, you will represent the people of Mondstadt in making a Windblume offering to the Animo Archon Barbados.
Interesting.
But which Windblume are you talking about?
A good question. D-Luke, care to explain?
Passing on messages and deliberating over ceremonial details. Sounds more like your line of work, Kaya.
No sense of humor. Traveler, the Windblume is always chosen by the Windblume Star, so the flower offered to the Animo Archon for this year's celebrations is entirely up to you.
It's probably just because it's the festival and no other reason.
Whoa! No pressure, huh?
Hey, where's the bartender? How come Master D-Luke's mixing the drinks?
What? Okay, Venti.
If it's Charles you're after, he's out on delivery.
Oh yeah, you're here. Whoops.
And who is most directly responsible for creating the demand for an alcohol delivery service at this time of year in the first place?
Oh my god, I love this so much.
I see. So, what do you make of Master D-Luke's mixing ability?
Why don't we ask the formidable Sister Rosaria? What do you think?
He's not bad.
Formidable? Did you guys have a fight?
Were there punches thrown?
I'd call it a misunderstanding. I caught sight of a suspicious figure hurtling by the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Fortunately, I discovered in good time that it was Miss Rosaria, and stayed my hand.
Ah.
Aha! So the suspicious figure that day was Rosaria all along.
I see. What are you doing, bitch?
Folks in Mondstadt are on edge with you constantly on the prowl. You're no ordinary sister, that's for sure.
Allow me to return the compliment, good Master D-Luke. You're hardly a run-of-the-mill businessman yourself.
Hardly.
My, such a formidable wit, too. But really, is there any here among us today who can't be said to possess a talent or two?
I feel like I'm in the middle of something, and I feel very awkward, but I also love it. I don't know how to feel. Kaya sus. I saw him bet.
Even the celebrated honorary knight has graced us with their presence tonight.
What are you doing?
Truly, a good day for a drink.
Or just an excuse for you.
Well said. So, Kaya, about that tuition fee?
Look at him! Look at his face. I love this. I love this so much.
Please
oh my
collect
god.
the goods from D-Luke. 3 bottles, as promised. They didn't come cheap.
The better the wine, the higher the price. Just economics.
How are you enjoying the Windblume Festival, traveler?
Well, I mean, it's a fun time.
That's good to hear.
Thank you.
A toast, everyone, to a happy Windblume Festival and the free people of Mondstadt. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers! What a festival. Now, this won't drink itself.
Tone-deaf bard, spare a thought for other people. Paimon's looking for good food, not just good drink.
Food is good. So you want me to talk to everybody? Is that what you're saying?
Hey, go on, drink some more.
Taverns are so much more fun than cathedrals.
That's true.
Speaking of which, doesn't everyone get time off for festivals like this? Why doesn't the church give us time off?
I was going to say, isn't it about time the tavern menu had a few starters and mains? What's a drink without something on the side?
Easier said than done.
Sorry.
I doubt Charles is nimble enough to handle both.
Both what? Oh, okay. Interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Bye. That was, Oh my god. Yeah. I don't feel a need to. Alright, now time to do some of these things. Carl has caught wind of some concerning news and would like you to go and investigate. Hey? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I mean, yeah, you are pretty dumb, but that's what I love about you. Because I'm even more dumb. Walls. Oh, whoop. Gotta climb up here. Why, if it isn't the Traveler, we meet again. How are you finding the city's atmosphere? It's pretty good. And it's good that you think so. Still, this might not be quite, this might not quite, wow, okay. Still, this might not quite fit in with the festive mood, but perhaps you might be able to help me with something related to the festival. Well, more accurately, that gentleman would like your help in this matter. I thought people didn't go around asking others to do stuff during the festival. Don't fret, this request does not fall within the usual structures of the festival. As you've surely noticed, the Windblume Festival is a most busy time. People come and go, hustle and bustle. Almost everyone's completely immersed in the festive mood. The knights will be too busy maintaining order to pay any attention to anything else. Defenseless crowds, overworked knights. To one such as the treasure hoarders, this must surely be a great opportunity. According to intelligence from that gentleman, some treasure hoarders have already infiltrated the city and all the hubbub and are currently amidst the shops pretending to enjoy the festival when they are simply laying the groundwork for future operations. The knights begin a large-scale search now that will not only alert the treasure hoarders but also ruin the atmosphere, yet we cannot leave these criminals be. And this is where I come in? Of course. That gentleman specifically asked for you in this case too. According to him, you're the best person for the job. Alright then, let's go get to the heart of things. According to the intelligence that I've gathered, the infiltrating treasure hoarders all carry a pouch to help identify each other, and will use a code to confirm their comrades' identities. When the wind blows the flowers about, that's when bystanders should watch out. Pretty easy. Those who can recite this code will be our infiltrators. You should be able to get the location of their outdoor base from them. Once you have that intel in hand, please take the opportunity to take care of all of them. And the knights can't help with this? Why, they must be at their wits' end just trying to maintain order during the festival. At times like these, it's the duty of concerned citizens to share the load a little. Well, we're counting on you, Honorary Knight. Hooray! Is it? I was thinking it was D-Luke. Because of, you know... Because of the, going the wrong way. Of the vigilante stuff. Oh. Ah! Damn it, I missed it again. I'm not good at that. Oh, I'm supposed to go down there. Yeah. I forgot about it too. I forget about it too, and then I'm just like, oh. Gotta take a sip of my water.
The rite of parting.
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Alright, so we gotta look for people? I'd have a pouch. What? Sir. Doing? You frightened me. What are you doing? I'm not doing anything. Oh well, you've caught me already, haven't you? It's just an ordinary water fountain, but somehow people treat it like a wishing well. Throwing their money away for nothing. But I could use that money. I am in desperate need of money. Please don't tell anyone. Why do you need the money? Because of Anna, my sister. You may have met her during the day. She's suffering from a rare disease, so she often comes here to make wishes. Why does it have to be her? She's such a kind and gentle kid. Why must it be her and not me? These coins somewhat make up for the medicine she needs, but I also work hard at my job, of course. The Archons are watching. I'm sure they will forgive my actions. Guess he's not one of them.
Hannah,
So,
I will make you better.
so a pouch. That. See. Oh. Is it? Oh. What is it? When the wind blows the flowers about. Wind? Flowers? You mean the dandelions? What about that? It's totally normal. It's nothing. Sorry for disturbing you. Well, that seemed to have been an ordinary citizen. Let's go ask someone else. I'll be 100% honest with you. I kind of like the Lantern Rite more, or the Windblume Festival more than the Lantern Rite. But I mean, I like them both.
Take a look.
But I don't know. I don't know why this kind of makes me feel happier. That makes sense to you. Oh, I did? Where is he? Is he this guy? Oh, that's Patton. Huffman?
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
Yeah, I feel like there wasn't a lot of interactions at the Lantern Rite. Oh, here you are. Wonderful. This place is positively bustling. When the wind blows the flowers about. Oh? That's when bystanders should watch out. Ah, so you're one of ours. You're just in time. I got my eyes on a pair of careless little lovebirds. What say we go get us some more, huh? You attract their attention. I'll cut their purses. Once we got them, let's head back to Windrise to meet up with the rest. Wonder how they're doing. Oh, sure. You're just gonna have to go on a little trip with me first. Eh? Wait, you ain't a treasure hoarder. Who are you? Just a friendly neighborhood knight. Well, I guess that's one knight I guess that's one guy in knight custody. But Paimon wonders how they got here so fast. Well, guess that's not too important. Didn't he say they were going to meet up at Windrise? Let's go check it out. Yeah. I don't know. And it makes me sad because Liyue's my favorite of the two places. Oh, yay, my favorite thing to do. There, get the... Oh, okay, never mind.
Want to taste
Whee! I love setting things on fire. That's still so... It's still so satisfying. Anyways. Too late for that. Well, that's settled then. I'm having too much fun. Whee! Here, let me go heal first. Oh. Okay, we're good. I was like, let me make sure, because sometimes I don't do it. Sometimes I forget to do it, and then I'm just like, wait, why am I not healed? Because it doesn't heal you right away. You have to wait for like a couple seconds. Which is stupid, but whatever. The one on the headquarters. Yeah. I don't know, I'm used to like things healing you like quick, you know? So it's just like... Yeah, I know, I am a Sonic fan. I gotta go fast, you're too slow, yada yada yada. How goes the matter of the treasure hoarders? They won't be giving us any trouble. As expected of the honorary knight. Well done. You did well chatting the treasure hoarder up previously as well, as expected of the one that gentleman has his eye on. Excuse me, have you been watching us this whole time? Why, of course. How else was I going to call the knights over in the nick of time, hmm? Hey, Moods. All in all, thank you for your help. Please take these, and don't be shy about it. These are funds that our dear gentleman set aside for me to use. I'll see you around then. Have a nice day. How are you, Moods? Oops. Oh, that's cool. Good, good, good. Back to the mountain. Hooray. That's cool. Luckily, I'm gonna be able to work soon because people who work in restaurants can get their vaccines at the end of the month. So I'm very excited. Yay! Hmm? Is something the matter? Did you come here to see the sights, or did that boy Cyrus send you here on some commission? Well, whatever your reason for being here may be, stay on your guard at all times. Thank you. So about your commission. Saw my commission and came running, did you? Well, I do have something that I need your help with. Specifically, I'd like you to take pictures of 2 places on Dragonspine. I'll mark the exact locations for you on your map. As for compensation, I'll make sure you're paid as per the Adventurers Guild's rules. How about it? Will you take the commission? Why do you need to take pictures in these 2 spots? Well, this has to do with Cyrus ultimately. He asked me previously to get him some of Dragonspine's specialties. Said he wanted to use them as part of a recruitment drive during the Windblume festival. Well, now's the festival period, but he hasn't contacted me at all. Must be busy, I suppose. Now that I mention it, he is at that age, isn't he? He should be busy with the festival. I think he might be way too old for that by now. Really? I don't get that feeling. In fact, never mind. Let's not get into that right now. So far, I've collected some ores and put together some topographical charts and monster reports. I'd like some photos of scenic spots and dragon spines to go with them. So, Traveler, would you mind helping me go up to Dragonspine to take pictures of those 2 spots? Sure. Great, I'll leave it in your hands then. I've marked the 2 places out on your map. Just head there and come back once you're done. Not going to the city to see how things are? It's all a little too much for me. I personally prefer how things are here. I've got quite a lot on my plate to boot, so I doubt I can go at the moment. I've marked the most scenic spots on your map. Just head there and come back once you're done. Oh, at least she put them on the map, so I know. Whoops, that's not the map, dingus.
The situation here seems trickier than I thought.
Oh, right here. I don't really like dragon spine that much, but she marked them. Like you can see this tree really well from here. Let's take a picture. Oh yeah, look at all the 5-star artifacts I have. Kind of redonkulous, now that I'm looking at it. I may need to rearrange my stuff later.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Let's see. Excuse me. Well, I mean, it's a lot more than I used to have. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Oh man, I actually have 10. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke, but then I forgot.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Alright, let's see where we go to now. Oh, right where where the god statue is. Oh, right over here. See the statue of the 7 from here. Let's take a picture around here. Oh, nothing. I'm just doing some of my long list of quests.
I still have a lot to do.
There we go.
At the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
And that. God dang it. I just... Look. Anyone flirts with me, fictional or not, that is remotely attractive, I get all blushy and cute and stuff, okay? Leave me alone. Oh, you're done already? Sure am. Thanks for your hard work. I've got the package I intended to send to that boy. It's ready as well. Would you mind delivering it to him? I'll have your payment ready once you're done, so do remember to come back here. I'm not sure if this will be enough for him to use, but if he's recruiting monster records, Nora should pack the Bates punch. Back to Mond. Oh, I guess I could have... no, never mind. I was like, I guess I could have gone up to the thing, but no. Oh, there you are, sir. This recruitment drive doesn't look like it'll be any good at all. Special delivery from Iris. Oh, she sent me something? Right, that's right. I did ask her before, but I wound up forgetting. What happened to enjoying the Windblume Festival? The Windblume Festival? No, I haven't had any time for that. Our previous recruitment program is obsolete. I'm busy coming up with a new one. Let me see what Iris sent me. Ores? No, that's no use. Young people these days couldn't be bothered with that stuff. Maps? Oh, it'll be useful to the guild members, alright, but I don't think it's any good for recruitment. Notes concerning monsters? Well, we should make some extra copies for our adventurers, but forget using it to attract new people. Oh, what's this? These 2 photos are pretty good. Beautiful scenery, and it looks safe too. Ah, this will catch someone's eye, that's for sure. Why are you picking this? Looks like he's thrown out the ones actually, the ones actually related to adventuring. You don't understand the state the guild's in now. Nowadays, young people aren't interested in things like monsters, ores, and topographical maps anymore. If you want to get the modern youngsters' attention, you need to give them something they could use. It's the Windblume Festival now, see, and these young folks are definitely spoiling for all sorts of unique, but not necessarily dangerous ways of displaying their charm. Adventuring in Dragonspine is one such thing they can do. If the photos interest them, they might come to the guild to ask about them, and then they might join the guild. And even if they don't join, well, some extra commissions would be nice. What's more, if you look at these 2 drawings, they're both positioned next to the main road. As long as you're careful, you shouldn't be in any danger. Really scraping the bottom of the barrel, aren't we? Well, this is how things are. I wouldn't do this if we had any other ideas we could use. Don't believe me? Why don't you take these 2 photos and show them to some people? First tell them that we're recruiting, and then show them these 2 photos as recruitment material. You'll see why I had to come up with this idea in no time at all. The Anemo Archon statue? Oh. The big one. The big bitch. Okay. I don't know why. I like saying big bitch. It's funny. Going up. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. Whoops. I'll be back. I need to rewatch the Sonic Adventure 2 dub. I jaunt across the city. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know if he can. He's drunk. Thanks be to the Anemo Archon. What are you up to? I'm praying to Lord Barbados. It was by his protection that Mondstadt was able to weather this storm. We also have him to thank for the safety of the Knights of Favonius and the adventurers of the Guild. Thank you, Lord Barbados. I kind of want to be an asshole, but... yeah, sure, whatever. I dare not fathom the things Lord Barbados has done for us. But just knowing that such a diligent deity watches over Mondstadt sets my heart at ease. Oh yes, if you have some time, could you do me a favor? I'd like you to help me collect one batch of the dandelion seeds and scatter them to the winds at the top of the Anemo Archon statue. I think I've heard of this one. Oh, but didn't you help Glory scatter dandelion seeds in the same manner before? Did you forget? Dandelion seeds that go with the wind carry the feelings in our hearts with them, whether that feeling is remembrance or thanksgiving. It's not November yet. Lord Barbados is the Anemo Archon, so it's most fitting to use these dandelion seeds to express our thanks to him.
Celestia. May the god of Anemo protect you.
Well, I was gonna have to do it eventually, you know. Oh, you're a bard too? Oh, that. I did see a notice, but it doesn't interest me. I can protect Mondstadt with my song. I don't need to become an adventurer. I heard the majority of commissions are odd jobs. I don't see how this would benefit me. Dude, when I tell you that I want child really badly, I mean it. I heard that the majority of commissions are... Oh wait, I read that already. Sorry, I will politely decline, but thank you for thinking of me. Huh? It looks like Dragonspine. A statue of the Seven surrounded by snow? Such a striking image. So this must be at quite an altitude. People say that you can see it for miles around up there. I bet my voice could carry over much further distances. I'll go and ask at the guild a little later. I'm sure I saw something about adventurers for hire. I had no idea that adventurers went to such places. Fascinating. Oh, you are? Oh. Yeah. That's where I am at. Oh, you. Hey there, amiga. Would you like to hear my latest composition? Adventurers Guild recruitment. Lo siento, I'm not interested in such things. Running around like a headless chicken is of no use to a bard. Besides, in the city of Mondstadt, surely the Knights of Favonius constitute better source material for composing an epic. Lo siento. I'm not interested in the Adventurers Guild recruitment. That isn't great songwriting material. This Dragonspine came Vista Magnifica. Perhaps a spot of sightseeing would give me a new flourishes of inspiration, and it doesn't look too dangerous. I'll pass by the guild and have a word. Even if I don't sign up, I'm sure I could hire an adventurer to escort me. For Dragonspine, I can hardly wait. Hey, I can speak Spanish. Who knew, right? I'm gonna fly down. Whee! Oh, I love it. But I'm telling you, you're gonna get him with how good your luck has been, Lily. I swear to God. Watch. How did it go? Did you manage to gauge how everyone feels? I did. Then you see what I mean. That's the way things are. I've gotten used to it by now. I don't care how we do it, but so long as we find a method that brings results, I'll thank the Archons. I guess you'll be heading back to Dragonspine soon to report in with Iris? Do me a favor and deliver this letter to her. She'll definitely want to know about the situation of late here at the guild. Thank you. I hope we get some new recruits this time, but with the type of person who responds to this kind of marketing tactic be reliable adventure material. Alright, back to Dragonspine.
The situation here seems...
Yeah, okay, this is what you always say, but I want to do this. You're back. What took you so long? I bet Cyrus got you to run some extra errands. I helped him make a few inquiries. Just what is that boy up to now? Oh, a letter? This letter talks about the recent state of the guild. Huh, doesn't feel like a short read. Seems like he's been busy after all, even during the Windblume festival. Still, if he's working so hard, it's about time the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild recruited some new members. Once we have enough recruits, he should be able to delegate the smaller matters to the others and come adventuring with me again. That would be nice. I'll give this a good read, but seeing as Cyrus added to your workload, I'd be remiss if I didn't factor in an extra payment. Here you go. Thanks for your hard work. Alright, let's see what to do now. I might as well do that one with the statue. Wait, what is it? Hold on.
If only we had some
Yeah.
here.
So I have a lot of quests lying around. So I'm gonna do those before I'm gonna like hit whatever ones I can for now. Just so I can hang out with you guys some more. Hey, you know what? Stop it. Whee. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, just give her the... Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that also works. Have you gathered the dandelion seeds? I have them right here. This be enough. Please wait here for a moment. Lord Barbados, please hear me. Wow, she's so devout. So many words. Who knows if that tone-deaf bard is listening? Wait, which one are you playing? Alright, please take these dandelion seeds. Help me go up and scatter them. I should really do this myself, but with my physical abilities, I would probably have a hard time getting back down, even if I could climb up there. So I'm counting on you.
So long as you believe that Windblumes are real.
All so wise.
I take animals to hand. It's good. Okay. Oh, nope, not that. Oh! Oh, that was a good game. I watched a Let's Play of it and I thought it was pretty good. Even though I, didn't play the original one. I thought it was pretty good regardless. Oh, Jesus. Okay. No. I have such a hard time climbing on things like this. Can't keep my goddamn balance. Ugh. I'm just gonna let my... Okay. Whoa. Physics in this game, I swear to God. Alright, here we go. Carefully. Slide on over. There we go. Ooh, I did it.
So long as you believe that Windblumes are real.
Have you scattered the dandelion seeds? The wind will carry them far abroad. That's wonderful. It should be easy for Lord Barbados to notice. You know, if he's not getting drunk. Regardless, I do hope that Lord Barbados would be able to hear my voice. Thank you for your willingness to help. Please take this for your troubles, and may the Anemo Archon protect you. Hooray, I did it. Alright, let's see. This one I can't do because I don't have the god statue maxed. And you need that to get the things to stick in the things. So, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Let's see, what else is there? I have these stupid mount ones in Dragonspine I could try to do. Oh, I was in the middle of this one before, so since I'm here, I'll work on that. Whoops. Hold on. Oh, I did all the things for the wire songs, or whatever they're called. Like, I got all the stuff from that. But I can play a song for you if you want. Or is there's not a new song, right? I don't think so. But yeah. Alright, let's see. What do I need? Hey, look. Another... Bonk. Alright, let's see. Whoops. Not the button I wanted to press, but that also works.
This map will be frozen in time.
Oh shit, everything's frozen and I love it. Yeah. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I know, I was looking for him. Stop yelling at me.
Time for retribution!
Setting everything on fire again. Oh, okay. I was like, why did I go the opposite direction? Because he died. Do it again. Oh, did you dodge it by jumping, you asshole? I hate when they do that. Well, the swift way to dodge a ginormous firebird is jumping over it. Oh, you're up there. I don't want to deal with you. God damn it, I'm gonna... Oh. Look, I can't even... Bullshittery. That must be what Charles is after, but all the carts are ruined. Guess we'll just have to bring this back to him. Oh, so many slimes have gathered here. Yay, we get to melt them.
Time for retribution!
My headphones fell off. Ah, Mr. Slimy, how dare!
Let the show begin.
The Slimies are after me!
No, Barbara,
Look at me, I love it. Anyways, I'm just a kid. Life is a nightmare. Is that all of them? Yay, we did it. My headphones fell off my hand. Alright. I can simple plan whoever I want. Gotta go back to the thing. Sorry, I'm answering a question from my friend real quick. Alright, let's get drunk again. Woo! Okay, sorry. Oops, wrong way. I'm like, I don't know my way to my own tavern. Ha 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 ha!
Anything the Knights can do for you? Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
What's the situation? The cart is wrecked. That was all you managed to salvage, was it? Never mind, I'll raise it with Master D-Luke next time he's here. These monsters' attacks are gonna impact business at the tavern if they continue much longer. Here's what I managed to salvage. Thanks. It's a shame, you know. This was my first time ordering these particular ingredients. I had planned on experimenting around with some new cocktails. Alright, now to make you a Mondstadt special. Let's see what we have here. Okay, I should be able to work with these. One moment. Okay, so the base is apple vinegar, then we add some dandelion, mint, and berries for flavor. Best served ice cold. After a glass of this, simply breathe in and you will acutely feel the signature winds of Mondstadt on the insides of your cheeks and at the back of your throat. Let me bottle that for you, otherwise it quickly loses its flavor. Don't forget, it's best served and chilled. Back to the church. No, not you. Not even... Okay, no. Come on. At the church, right? I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. Ah, okay. I do want to do another hangout thingy before the stream is over. Okay. Well, I mean, whatever gets me there. Woo, alright. Ah, back from your intrepid adventure, I see. So what did you manage to find? Here you go. Food, but dried for ease of transport. Not bad. I'll bet it doesn't taste great, though. Still counts as a Mondstadt specialty, though. Yes, I'll definitely find someone back home to give this to. Nice job. You're alright at this. Okay, now's the time to ask the burning questions you have. Tell me about Senora! I might have guessed you'd ask about her, but I'm afraid I don't know much, and in fact I have my own questions. My superior sent me to Mondstadt to work for Signora, but I haven't received a single assignment from her since I arrived. I heard through the grapevine that she didn't stick around long after she arrived, and that she was in a particularly good mood when she left. I wonder why. So I don't get it. Is her business here finished? And if so, does that mean I get to go home yet, or what? My daily routine consists of me standing here and being glared at by the sisters and the knights. It's really starting to give me the creeps. Any other local specialties for me, or is that the lot? This, a bookmark? It'll do, I suppose. It works as an ornament. I knew I'd picked the right person for the job. Okay, now's the time to ask any burning questions you have. Are you leaving soon? Me? I mean, I'd sure like to. Mondstadt bores me to tears, and I've had a grand total of 0 assignments to occupy me in my whole time here. I spend all my days just here... I spend all my days sat here with the sisters glaring at me every 2 seconds, as if I've just committed some sort of grave sin, and they're livid with me about it. Meanwhile, the delegations staying at the Goth Grand Hotel are in some sort of lockdown, so I don't hear much as a peep so I don't hear so much as a peep from the inside. If you ask me, they should call us back home pronto as Signora's business here is done. The Mondstadters despise us, so we're only looking for trouble by staying here. But I haven't heard a word from my superiors, so I don't know what to think. A beverage. Hey, check it out. Looks good in the bottle, but let me see how it tastes. You're supposed to cool it first. Really? In that case, I'll wait till I get back home. Much easier to get hold of ice cubes back home. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We Fatui always deliver on our promises. You've helped me out, and you will not go unrewarded. So ask away whatever burning questions you have. What do you know about the other Harbingers? The Harbingers? They're way above my level. I'm lucky if I hear the odd rumor. For what it's worth, I can pass on what others have told me, but I advise you to take it with a pinch of salt. I hear Harbinger number 6, also known as Scaramouche, is difficult to get along with. A lot of people are not fans of his. Why? Some say he just has a disagreeable personality. Others say it's because he doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut. I know someone who works closely with the guy. He says Scaramouche is even disliked by several of his fellow Harbingers. But I mean, like him or not, he's still a Harbinger. He's doing an awful lot better than a rank-and-file member of the Fatui like me. That's it. Alright, good, in fact, because I don't have anything else I can share with you without getting both of us in trouble. Unless you have any other business, better leave me alone now. I need to be available in case something suddenly comes up that needs my attention. When will I get to head home? I did it! Hooray! Let's see. I can't do. I really don't want to do the Dragon Spine one, so I'm not going to. Esther and the expedition.
Boy,
whoa.
This stupid city's so...
Oh yeah, I guess I can do these. Let's see. Oh. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I did unlock Chung Hyun's thingy. So we have choices. Yeah. Gotta make good food for good people. Let's see. God, I love the music here. I listen to this sound. We'll have to see, because I don't know. I never cook food. Oh! I have a question, but I'll ask. Oh, over here. Oops. Oh hey, I already had one. Awesome. Who would disturb the tranquility of the Adeptus? Ah, it's you two. Where is she? There are 3 stone chairs around the stone table, and each one has a line of text engraved on it. There is a wine jar in front of the chair on the southwest side. Engraved on a chair is, "Here sits retainer." There is a bowl and a pair of chopsticks in front of the chair on the north side. Engraved on the chair is, "Here sits Guizon." There is nothing on the table in front of the chair on the southeast side. Engraved on the chair is, "Here sits Rex." Oh. Yeah, just a sec. We just do this first. The right way? The teleport point. Oh. State your business at once. One has a myriad matters to which one must attend. Waste not the valuable time of an Adeptus. Wanted to see how you're doing. Your business is a novel one. You simply came to wish me well, and not to fulfill a wish of some other nature? Very well, so be it. Mortal minds work in mysterious ways. I have no interest in attempting to understand them. Since you're so demonstrably idle at present, would you care to do me a small favor? Once upon a time, when I made a modest breakthrough in my mechanical studies, I built myself a dwelling in the clouds suspended in the air. This dwelling in the clouds was built principally from plastrite, supported by a multitude of other ingenious features. In fact, its most marvelous feature of all was... Never mind, you would not understand even if I explained it. After construction of the dwelling in the clouds was complete, I left the blueprints there. I know, I did too! I also added a seal, thinking that one of true affinity with the blueprints might eventually obtain them. But no, to this day the seal stands. It now seems a needless bother to me to have the blueprints stored there. Perhaps you could retrieve them from the dwelling in the clouds for me. Naturally, I have my reasons, but please do not presume that you can scrutinize an idea conceived in the mind of an Adeptus. Delay no further. Deliver them to my abode when you have found them, for that is where I shall be waiting for you. She is persnickety, isn't she? Oh, up? I was like, where is it? Oh, this place. Right. Right? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Yeah. Okay, yeah. God, I hate... Ah! Oh, come on. Get in the thing. Get in the air current. Thank you. There we go. Whee! Oh. The place above the clouds is built on a foundation of plasterite. One of the marvel's original purpose was to serve as my private sanctuary, somewhere where I could get away from the world and the highs and lows of normal life. Then the Adepti took over the place as somewhere they could focus on seeking ultimate. That Taishan mansion is sealed off. They finally returned the place to me. It's great to have it back, but I'm over it now. I want to go back to the world for a bit. I'll probably start with the Guilai Plains. Fitting, really, a round trip to the plains of Farting, as they're also known. Hover around for a while, then hover away on a hovering stone. Interesting. Oh, back we go. Woo! Party up in here. Okay. Gotta start writing that thing I wanted to. I have like so many ideas, but whatever. Anyways, here are, ma'am. See, you have obtained the blueprints. Now hand them to me forthwith. Oh, we're going in. Okay. Well, this is cool. We're going back here. Not Terry. Hasten now and deliver it to me. Morgan! Hi! How are you? Oh. Are they cryo or hydro? I can't tell. Oh, they're hydro. Perfect.
What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite.
Haha! Freezy, you little suckers. Woo! I did it. Oh, that's good. I'm doing alright. Just trying to get some of my side quests done. So Lily will stop yelling at me. Ow, rude. Which way do I go? Am I going the right way? I don't know if I'm going the right way, but I'm just gonna go. Yeah, so I'm just hanging out here, doing my thing.
There's no way for you to get up there. Where's a wind current when you need one?
How was your trip? I'm not going the right way. I don't think I'm going the right way. Oh god, oh no. Oh, I have to... Okay. Okay, I got it now. Cool. Bird! Now's not the time, bird friend. Ah!
Freeze!
Okay, let's see.
Catch the wind.
Hey, Mr. Animal Slimy, don't, please don't. Come on. Okay, we're good.
Time for retribution! Cool it!
Alright, bye. Oh, Jesus. Don't fall
What's
off.
the hurry?
Ah. Okay. No one told me this was gonna be timed, but whatever. I'm here now. Hello, fellow Adeptus here. Hello, ma'am. There you are. These are indeed the blueprints for my dwelling in the clouds. One is most pleased. Still haven't said what you're gonna... Must you continue to question me? Very well, considering you did make an offering. One has heard of a certain jade chamber that hangs in the air above Liyue, built by mortal hands. One has also heard that mortals value size above all else, and have on this basis proceeded to declare that said chamber is without parallel in all the world. Such are the limits of mortal comprehension, that they fail to fathom the ingenuity of the Adepti. Jade chamber my foot. A glimpse at the most trivial of my mechanical accomplishments would reveal the jade chamber to be an utterly tedious and mundane work. Sore loser much? Nonsense. I am no loser, nor am I afflicted with sores. I merely pity the foolish. These mortals, blind to adepti ingenuity, bedazzled by the crudest of craftsmanship. I fear that this will cause mechanics among mortals to develop in a woefully mistaken direction. It falls to me to point them down the right path. Matter at hand is concluded. Leave at once. Nice to know she's still a bitch. Alright. Yeah. It's funny to me. I just love how she's like, no, I don't have sores. And I'm not a loser. It's just like, okay, ma'am. Nice to know you're still kind of a bitch as you were in the... Sorry. Alright. Well, I'm done with that. I just love it here. Yeah, this music is so relaxing. Okay. I need to do another one of my long walks and listen to this. Okay, let's see, what now? Oh, what? Oh, wait, I think I know where this is. That's Beto's ship. I think. Don't quote me on that, though, because I'm not sure. I think that's where... Like, how is it on the water? But then I remembered her ship is there. Yep. Gotta climb up high, though, and... Hit your head on the rocks, Zhao. Oh, what? Okay then, that was something that happened.
Useless.
Ow! Bad little slimy. Alright, bye! Slimies are so cute, I love them. I need to... Whee! Oh god, I feel bad for them though, they just get flung down. Alright, do you think this is high enough? No, I want to get it higher, just to be on the safe side. Although it would be absolutely hilarious to y'all if I drowned. But, oh, well, alright. Oh god, abyss mages.
Let the show begin.
That's fine, I'll take care of these guys real quick. What are they saying?
do it!
Great, fine. If you want me to run away, I'll run away. Gonna climb up higher. Alright. Whoa. Well, that was interesting. Anyways. We go. Whee! And I hope they don't fire their cannons at me, because, you know, pirate stuff. Right. God, the ship is so cool. Hola. Hello, sir. Who are you? You don't seem like one of the crew. Help with anything? I don't need your help with anything. If you aren't one of the crew and you weren't invited, then I guess I suggest